If you can dream it, you can do it. Think about that. Every achievement, every invention, every success story began as a simple dream in someone's mind. The airplane was once just a dream. The telephone, just an idea. Success itself always begins with imagination. But here's the key. Dreams don't work unless you do. It's not enough to dream. You must act. You must move. You must give life to that dream. So let me ask you today, what do you see when you close your eyes? What do you imagine for your future? Because if you can see it, if you can dream it, you can do it. Dreams are the starting point of everything. They are the spark that lights the fire of achievement. Without a vision, you wander. Think about it. Every success you admire, every life you respect, it began as a dream. A young person once imagined flying through the skies. People laughed. They said it was impossible, but the dream persisted. The dream became the airplane, a simple idea, a vision in the mind. Dreams are powerful because they show you what is possible. Without dreams, you wander aimlessly. You drift from day to day. You live reacting to life. Instead of creating it, a dream is like a compass. It points you in the right direction. It guides your decisions. It motivates your actions. When you have a dream, every step you take has meaning. Every struggle becomes a lesson. Every failure becomes a stepping stone. Dreams provide purpose. They give your life a reason to move forward. They make even the hardest days bearable, because you know you are working towards something greater. Dreams alone do not create success, but they inspire action. They make you get up when you feel tired. They push you forward when obstacles appear. Imagine trying to cross a mountain without seeing the peak. Every step would feel uncertain. Every effort would seem wasted. But if you see the peak, even from afar, every step is meaningful. Every struggle is worth it. Your dream is that peak. It gives your actions purpose. It fuels your determination. Dreams stretch your mind. They challenge your limits. They make you consider possibilities beyond your current reality. If you dream big, you think bigger. You push past small thinking. You challenge old habits. You become more than you were yesterday. Dreams are like exercise for the mind. They make you stronger. They make you more resilient. They prepare you for the challenges of life. The people who achieve great things, they don't settle for what is easy. They see what could be. They dream beyond the ordinary. Life is not always easy. Challenges will come. Setbacks will appear. Failures will knock at your door. Without a dream, you might give up. Without a vision, you might settle for less. But with a dream, you endure. You persist. You find a way forward. The dream becomes a light in the darkness. It reminds you of why you started. It gives you hope. It keeps you moving when everything else tries to stop you. No one else can fully live your dream. It is yours. It is unique. It belongs to your mind, your heart, your soul. Don't let others tell you what is possible. Don't compare your dreams to theirs. Their limits are not yours. Believe in what you see. Trust the vision in your mind. Act on what you imagine. Dreams are not optional. They are essential. They give your life purpose. They inspire action. They expand your mind. They sustain you during hardship. If you want to achieve greatness, you must begin with a dream. It is not enough to simply wish. You must define it. See it clearly. Feel it. Believe in it. Because when you can see it, when you can imagine it, when you can feel it, you've taken the first step to doing it. Dreams matter. They shape your life. They guide your actions. They inspire your growth. And remember this, if you can dream it, you can do it. A dream without a plan is just a wish. It's something floating in your mind, without direction, without purpose. To achieve your dream, you must turn it into a goal. A goal gives your dream structure. It gives it a timeline. It makes it real. When you dream, you see a possibility. When you set a goal, you see the steps to reach it. Imagine dreaming of running a marathon. It's exciting. It feels possible in your mind. But without a goal, you don't know how to train. You don't know when to start. You don't know what to focus on. A goal transforms the dream. It says, This is what I will do. This is when I will do it. This is how I will get there. Dreams are visions. Goals are actions. Together, they become achievement. Make your goals clear and specific. Vague goals lead to vague results. If your goal is I want to be successful, you might work hard, but you might not know where to focus. Specific goals bring clarity. They guide your choices. They remove distractions. For example, instead of saying, I want to get fit, say, I will run 3 miles 5 days a week for 3 months. Notice the difference? The dream is inspiring. The goal is actionable. Action follows clarity. Big dreams can feel overwhelming. That's why you break them down. A goal is like a staircase. You cannot jump to the top in one step. You must climb step by step. Take your dream, divide it into smaller, achievable actions. Each step builds momentum. Each step moves you closer. Small wins lead to confidence. Confidence leads to progress. Progress turns dreams into reality. A goal without a deadline can easily become procrastination. You put it off. You say, I'll do it tomorrow. A deadline creates urgency. It focuses your mind. It turns thinking into doing. Set a timeline for your goals. Hold yourself accountable. Celebrate milestones along the way. This keeps your dream alive and moving forward. Not all goals are equal. Some goals distract you from your dream. Ask yourself, does this goal move me closer to my dream? If yes, pursue it. If no, reconsider. Your dream is the destination. Your goals are the map. Keep them aligned. This ensures every action counts. Turning a dream into a goal requires belief. You must believe it's possible. You must believe you can achieve it. Many people fail, not because they lack talent, not because they lack effort, but because they doubt themselves. Your belief fuels your action. It keeps you going when obstacles arise. It keeps your dream alive in moments of doubt. A dream becomes a goal. A goal becomes success. Through action, small steps, repeated consistently, create extraordinary results. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Do not wait for everything to align. Start today. Take the first step, then the next, then the next. Dreams are powerful. Goals are essential. Together, they turn imagination into reality. Define your dream. Break it down. Set clear goals. Create deadlines. Take daily action. Believe in yourself. Because when you turn your dreams into goals, you give your life direction. You give your actions purpose. You turn possibility into reality. Remember, a dream without a goal is just a wish. A goal without action is just a plan. But a dream with a goal and action becomes the life you imagine. Every dream faces resistance. Every vision encounters hurdles. Every goal meets challenges. It's not a matter of if obstacles will appear. It's a matter of when. Obstacles are part of the journey. They are inevitable. And here's the truth. The measure of your dream is not how easy it is, but how much you are willing to overcome. When you set out to achieve something meaningful, you will encounter difficulties. Some will be external, people who doubt you, situations beyond your control, unexpected setbacks. Some will be internal, fear of failure, self-doubt, laziness or lack of motivation. Recognize them, accept them, prepare for them. Obstacles are not punishments. They are tests. Tests of your commitment, patience, and determination. Obstacles are not your enemies. They are teachers. They reveal what you need to grow. They show where you need to improve. When you encounter a problem, don't say, "Why me?" Instead, ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger?" Every setback contains a lesson. Every difficulty carries a hidden opportunity. The person who sees obstacles as enemies will be stopped by them. The person who sees obstacles as lessons will grow stronger with every challenge. Resilience is the ability to keep going even when the road is rough. It's the muscle you build by facing difficulties head on. Every time you push through a challenge, you strengthen your resolve. You increase your capacity to handle greater challenges. Remember, The strongest steel is forged in the hottest fire. The most resilient people are those who have faced repeated hardships and refuse to give up. Your dreams are worth the effort. Your vision is worth the struggle. Fear is a natural response to obstacles. Fear whispers, "It's too hard. You might fail. You might not be ready." But the person who achieves their dream does not wait for fear to disappear. They act in spite of fear. Action reduces fear. Action builds confidence. Action moves you forward when doubt tries to hold you back. Take small steps if necessary, but take steps. Every step, no matter how small, counts. You don't have to face obstacles alone. Learn from those who have walked the path before you. Seek advice from mentors. Listen to people who have achieved what you desire. They can help you avoid common pitfalls. They can guide your decisions. They can encourage you when you feel like giving up. Remember, even the most successful people had support. Even they faced obstacles, but they overcame them, often with guidance and encouragement. Persistence is the key to overcoming obstacles. Success rarely comes to the first attempt. Most great achievements are the result of repeated effort. If your first plan fails, adjust and try again. If your second plan fails, learn and try once more. Obstacles are not signals to quit. They are invitations to find a new way forward. Persisting does not mean blindly continuing. It means learning, adapting, and moving forward consistently. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every obstacle you face, every mistake you make, every setback you endure is a step toward growth, a lesson in patience, an opportunity to refine your approach. Embrace failure. Learn from it. Use it as fuel. The person who never fails, never tries anything significant. The person who embraces failure becomes unstoppable. Obstacles will come. Challenges will test you. Difficulties will try to stop you. But if you expect them, if you change your perspective, if you build resilience, if you act despite fear, if you seek support, if you persist, you will overcome them. You will grow stronger. You will move closer to your dream. Remember this. The path to your dream is never straight. The road is never smooth, but the journey is worth it. When you overcome obstacles, you do more than achieve your dream. You become the person capable of achieving it. And one day, when you reach your dream, you will look back and realize every obstacle was a stepping stone. Every challenge was a lesson. Every struggle was a part of your success story. Because dreams are powerful, but the person who overcomes obstacles becomes unstoppable. Dreams are powerful. Action is essential. Becoming is the journey. To live fully, you must keep dreaming. You must keep doing. You must keep becoming. Never stop dreaming. Dreams are the blueprint of your life. They give you direction. They inspire you to take action. When you dream, you see possibilities beyond your current reality. You imagine what could be. You stretch your mind. You expand your heart. But here's the key. Dreams alone are not enough. They must be combined with action. They must guide your steps. Think about it. The person who stops dreaming stops growing, stops evolving. Dreams fuel growth. Dreams keep life vibrant. Dreams require action. Action transforms imagination into reality. Small steps, taken consistently, lead to extraordinary results. Even the most ambitious dream can be achieved one step at a time. Many people fail, not because they lack dreams, but because they fail to act. Action requires courage. Action requires persistence. Action often requires doing what others will not. When you act on your dream, you discover what works. You learn from what doesn't. You adapt, improve, and continue forward. Remember this, it's better to start imperfectly than to wait for perfection. The person who keeps doing will eventually succeed. Success is not just about achieving your dream. It's about who you become in the process. Every step you take, every action you perform, shapes your character, refines your skills, strengthens your mindset. When you keep dreaming, you expand your vision. When you keep doing, you build discipline. When you keep becoming, You grow into the person capable of living your dream. Becoming is the ultimate reward. It's not the goal itself, but the transformation that occurs along the way. Dreaming, doing, and becoming, they form a continuous cycle. You dream, you act, you grow, then you dream bigger. You act bolder. You become stronger. Life is a series of cycles. Each one brings growth. Each one brings opportunity. The person who stops dreaming stops the cycle. The person who stops acting breaks the chain of progress. The person who stops growing limits their own potential. Growth is a process, not an event. You don't become extraordinary overnight. You don't achieve your dreams in a single step. It requires consistency. It requires patience. It requires persistence. Celebrate progress, not just results. Every small victory, every lesson learned, every step taken is part of becoming the person you were meant to be. When you embrace the process, dreams and actions align naturally. Success is no longer a distant goal. It becomes a part of your journey. Doubt is natural. Fear is inevitable. Obstacles will appear. But if you keep dreaming, keep doing, keep becoming, you will overcome them. Doubt cannot stop a committed mind. Fear cannot halt a determined heart. Obstacles cannot block a persistent spirit. Your dream is your compass. Your action is your engine. Your growth is your fuel. When these three work together, nothing can stop you. Dreaming, doing, and becoming, they are not just steps toward a goal. They are steps toward mastery of life. You become more disciplined. You become more confident. You become more resilient. You become more capable. The journey changes you. It molds you into someone who is prepared for greater dreams, greater challenges, greater life. And that is the essence of Jim Rohn's wisdom. It's not just about achieving. It's about becoming. Keep dreaming. See what is possible. Imagine beyond today. Keep doing. Act on your ideas. Move forward even when it's difficult. Keep becoming. Grow from every experience. Transform into the person capable of living your dreams. The dream will guide you. Action will move you. Growth will sustain you. And one day, you will look back and realize it wasn't just achieving the dream. It was who you became that made it all worthwhile. Dream, do, become, repeat, relentlessly, unstoppably. Because if you can dream it, if you can act on it, you can truly become it. Every dream begins as a possibility, a vision in your mind, a spark in your heart. But a dream stays a possibility until you act, until you commit, until you turn it into reality. You can dream endlessly. You can imagine endlessly. You can hope endlessly, but without action, possibility remains just that possibility. Action transforms thought into tangible results. Action moves you from wishing to doing, from imagining to achieving. Every person who lives their dream has done this. They have acted. They have faced challenges. They have persisted when others quit. Dreams are powerful, but action is unstoppable. Many people wait for the perfect moment. They wait for the perfect conditions. They wait until everything is just right. The truth is, the perfect moment may never come. Life rarely waits for preparation. Begin where you are. Use what you have. Start now. Small steps, taken consistently, lead to extraordinary results. The person who starts today will surpass the one who waits for tomorrow. Progress compounds. Action multiplies. Dreams begin to materialize. Living your dream requires discipline, not once in a while, not only when motivated, but consistently. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, even when obstacles appear. Consistency is the bridge between possibility and reality. Small, daily actions repeated relentlessly create the life you desire. No shortcut exists. No luck can replace hard work. Discipline and consistency build reality. Fear is part of every journey. Doubt is a companion of every dream. They whisper, "You can't do this. It's too risky. Maybe you're not enough." Ignore them. Do it anyway. Fear cannot stop a determined mind. Doubt cannot defeat relentless action. The person who lives their dream is not fearless. They are courageous. They act in spite of fear. They persist in spite of doubt. Every obstacle overcome, every fear confronted, strengthens your ability to turn possibility into reality. No dream is achieved alone. The people you spend time with shape your path. Surround yourself with those who inspire you. Surround yourself with those who challenge you. Surround yourself with those who believe in growth. Negative influences will drain your energy. They will cloud your vision. They will create unnecessary obstacles. The person who surrounds themselves with excellence lifts themselves higher, accelerates their progress, makes reality of their dreams more likely. Dreams rarely unfold exactly as imagined. Plans may change. Challenges may appear unexpectedly. Adapt, learn, grow. Flexibility does not mean giving up. It means being wise. It means adjusting your course without abandoning your destination. The reality of your dream may differ from your imagination, but the essence remains. You are creating the life you desire. Do not wait for the final achievement to celebrate. Every step forward is a victory. Small wins build momentum. They reinforce your belief. They remind you of your capability. Celebration fuels motivation. It keeps your energy high. It makes the journey enjoyable. Dreams become reality not in a single leap, but through countless small steps, each one significant, each one moving you closer. Most people quit too soon. Most people give up when progress seems slow. Most people stop before reaching their full potential. Persistence separates dreamers from achievers. Keep going. Keep acting. Keep believing. Every no you encounter, every failure you face, is a step closer to success. Persistence transforms possibility into reality. Persistence makes the impossible possible. It's not just about achieving a goal. It's about becoming the person capable of living it. You must develop the skills. You must strengthen your character. You must grow into the mindset of success. Dreams are realized by those who are ready to handle them. The process of becoming prepares you. The journey transforms you. And the person you become will be worthy of the life you imagined. Possibility exists in every dream. Action is the bridge. Discipline and consistency are the foundation. Fear and doubt are obstacles to overcome. The right people amplify your progress. Adaptation and learning guide your path. Persistence ensures you reach the finish line. Celebration keeps the spirit alive. Becoming prepares you for the reality of your dream. Dream. Act. Persist. Grow. Become. Do this. And possibility becomes reality. The life you once imagined will be the life you live. Dreams are not fantasies. They are seeds. With action, discipline, and persistence, they grow into reality. Keep dreaming. Keep doing. Keep becoming. Because if you can imagine it, and if you are willing to act, you can truly live it. The journey is yours. The steps are yours. The dream is yours. And one day, you will wake up and realize you didn't just dream it. You did it. You became it. And you are living it. As we wrap up today's journey, remember this. Dreams are not just visions in your mind. They are invitations to become more. Action transforms dreams into reality. Persistence turns possibility into accomplishment. And the person you become will always be the true reward. So keep dreaming, keep doing, keep becoming. Your future is waiting. It begins with the choices you make today. Live it boldly. Live it fully. Live it as the person you are meant to be. Because if you can dream it, you can do it.